Let's start off with our Chicago Bears, man. Losing to the Packers. This is a tough loss. What were your thoughts on this game?
Yeah, at first it took a little while to get comfortable with the loss, only because I really feel like we probably should have won that game. I have no doubt in my mind that if Caleb throws a great pass, not only do we score, I think we go for two, and I
Yeah,
think
we
we
go
win
for
that
two.
game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely. Um, all in all, though, man, I mean, this is the Packers. This is in Lambeau, and we didn't get discouraged. Like, we had a terrible first half. We couldn't have played any worse in that first half. We turned it around in the second half. Defense was balling. We turned over Jordan Love, which he doesn't. He's one of the few
No, yeah.
quarterbacks that rarely turns the ball over. So that gave me hope, and I know that we get to see them again here in a couple weeks. So I'm looking forward to this next matchup. I really think we can take them out in the next game.
Oh yeah, Caleb stepped up to the moment. I thought he played pretty well against Jordan Love. I thought the run game got going in the second half. We were gassing they ass, bro. Michael Parsons, they kept showing him. He looked tired on the sideline. The
On the
run game,
sideline,
yeah,
yep.
the run game got going, and it was nasty, and we had a 17 play drive on their ass. Defense though, the Packers looked really good. Jordan
Yeah.
Love played well. So this was a team like, all right, this is a Super Bowl contender. And yeah, the Bears didn't look like outmatched. They didn't get owned in this game. This was a very different Bears Packers game than what we're used to seeing. So it was nice to see us step up to the plate and play match to the level of the Packers, especially in the second half. But injuries, Kyler Gordon, no Roma Dunze, that played a big factor in this game, I believe, because DJ Moore, non-factor. Luther Burden, like Coastal Love, those guys stepped up. But I think if we have a little more juice on the offensive side of the ball with, pass catchers, we win this game. Maybe if we have, Kyler Gordon, Tremaine Edmonds in this game, we win this football game. So we're not that far off from them.
Yeah, and one other thing is we have to do a better job of not giving up the explosive plays.
Yeah, that was
Like
too
that's
much.
really what beat us was the explosive plays. It wasn't like Green Bay had a ton of successful long sustained drives. It was like, okay, Bears did their job. It's third and short. Let's get a stop. We'll give up a touchdown. Like we did that multiple
Yeah.
times. So we have to not give up those big explosives, and I think we'll be fine, especially in the next one.
Yeah, we gave up way too much. Like, that touchdown to Christian Watson, like, we couldn't hang with them. I was just seeing number 24, Nick McLeod was out there. I was like, all right, where the fuck Jalen Johnson at? But I guess he's still on the snap count, so there's that. But hopefully if we get healthier, we get Tremaine Edmonds back, we get Kyler Gordon, those guys, Roman Dunze back for the matchup next Sunday, the 20th, then we're gonna beat the boys at Soldier Field.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I can't wait to see it, man. Like I said, I was disappointed in the loss, but once you actually take a step back and see where we've come within the last year, man, to even be in that game, have a chance to win it, man, you can't really ask for much more as a Bears fan.
Yeah, this is a really good Packers team. This is probably one of their best teams since Rodgers in his prime and shit. Cause yeah, Parsons' defense was elite, bro. This Parsons was back in the backfield a lot.
A
But
lot.
Caleb Williams, you said on the show, Lamar Jackson, he's a great escape artist and all that, but Caleb Williams is the best in the NFL right now at it.
Oh, no question. Right now, like, when is the last time he took a sack? Like, I can't remember the last time I saw him get tackled in the backfield. Like, they should tackle him in the backfield, but he
But yeah,
somehow, some way maneuvers his way out every single time. And I love to see it.
yeah, he's phenomenal back there. The stats, it was a crazy number they said on the broadcast about like every pressure that's coming open, like coming straight towards him, makes him miss every time. Like he hasn't been
Every
sacked
time.
at it's crazy. Um, but how do you feel? Your confidence in this Bears team, your confidence in Caleb, has it changed after this loss, or are you still the same boat?
No, my confidence hasn't changed in the Bears at all. Again, it's not like we went in a Lambeau and got smacked. Like we
Oh,
put
yeah.
up a really good fight and we probably surprised a lot of people on national television. So confidence is still high in Caleb, still high in the Bears. I still think we have a legit shot at still winning this division. I think the Lions, they played the Rams this week. I can't remember who the Packers played, but I don't
The
think it's a
Broncos.
cakewalk.
The Bears, we're dropped first to seventh place. But with the Packers playing the Denver Broncos, with the Lions playing the Rams, we could get right back in first place in the NFC North. Not first place in the NFC. I think the ceiling right now probably is second place in the NFC, which still would be great. But Yeah, the Bears just gotta push forward. We got to match up versus our other guy, Shador Sanders. Man, he went off. That's gonna be. It's gonna be like the Thanos meme where he's like, "I'm sorry, little one," where he has to kill his daughter. I don't want to do
Yeah,
it to Shador, but we got to.
nah, I'm not looking forward to it. I hope that Shador could play like super well and the Bears just get the win.
Me too. I think he could. Like, I think he could attack our secondary, have some success. But I'm confident that the Bears will beat the Browns because they don't want to win. Like, they don't want to win.
Right, exactly.
So we'll see what happens with that. The Bears got a favorable matchup, so they should be able to take care of business, whereas the Packers and the Lions have to go through hell. Do you still believe in Caleb? Like I was saying, do you still have faith in the guy?
It's a week by week basis, man. We're analyzing these guys on a week to week basis. Caleb, he didn't have his best performance, and honestly, he hasn't had his best performance in a long time. But when it comes down to keeping us in games and going out and winning games, he's been that guy for us all year. We didn't get the win this last week. I think the read was right. A lot of people say he should have went to DJ Moore. I think the pass to the tight end in the end zone was the right play. I just think
Yeah,
he
I do
threw it a
too.
little bit too late. And if he did throw when he threw it, I think he should have got it up a little bit more to the back of the end zone. But um, he'll learn from it. I
But
still
yeah,
got
it's
confidence.
definitely a moment for him to grow. Yeah. The DJ Moore throw, I was thinking that too, but it was like it would have been very hard to do it back shoulder and try to get fit in that spot with those defenders. And that throw would have been open simply because he's throwing it to Cole Kmet. He's
Right.
going that direction. But yeah, I still have faith in Caleb. He showed me enough to be confident that he could bring it in these Bears versus Packers rivalries, the biggest game for the Bears of the season. So I'm confident that he can go out there and knock down the Packers the next time, which is December 20th. What are your thoughts about that game? How you feel about our chances at Soldier Field?
I think we smacked them, dude.
Yeah.
Honestly, I really do because I think the Packers played pretty well against us. Like I won't say that they played bad. We didn't play good, especially in the first half. Like
No,
the
we
run
didn't.
game was good. The pass game was really not there at all the entire game. I think when we come home to Soldier Field and the Bears fans are there, they're loud, they're cheering. It's cold outside. I think we'll go out there and get a dub by 2 possessions. I think,
But yeah.
honestly.
I could see that too. Like just come out there and just make a statement game. And it's gonna be tough for the Packers. Like they had a physical game against the Bears. Then they got to go to Denver. That's gonna be a tough physical game. That defense is gonna push them to their limit. And then you got to go back to Chicago against the Bears for another physical game. So that's gonna take a toll on them. And I think they perform lesser than what they usually play. So yeah, I got the Bears winning that football game.
That got flexed in a Sunday night football too, right?
It's Saturday night actually, which is
Oh,
crazy.
Saturday night. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Ain't nothing
Uh,
wrong with no football on Saturday.
ain't nothing wrong with that at all.
But I would want him to get an extension done with, Keenan Allen. I would want him to stay with the Chicago Bears for maybe 2 or 3 more years because he's coming off his best season last year with the Chargers.